Honey, how are you doing with the apples? Are they peeled yet? That's good. In a minute, I'll be ready to roll out the dough. Looks like the pie is coming along pretty nicely. Did I ever tell you my grandma taught me this recipe? I helped her make it every Christmas when I was young. If she were still here, I think she'd be very proud of us. I wish you got to meet her too. She would have loved you. Speaking of my family, how are you feeling about tomorrow? Are you excited? Nervous? Maybe a bit of both? Yeah, I can understand that. Don't worry. My parents already love you, and I know the extended family will too. At least, they better, or else I'm gonna throw hands. What? I'm just saying. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I will make sure that everybody knows it. That is a threat. Ah, you're so sweet. Let me give you a kiss. The dough is all mixed up, so now I'm gonna roll it flat. And the best part is, I think we'll have a little extra to snack on. I know, it's not healthy to eat a ton of raw dough, but a little won't hurt. Besides, I want to feed it to you. No, dork, not to make you sick. It'll be really cute. Can I do it if I let you feed me too? Thank you. And if we do end up getting sick, at least neither of us will be alone in that. Yes, if that happens, you can say, I told you so. Oh, the apples are done. Nice. We can't put them into the pie until the dough is cooled, so pop those bad boys in the fridge. Wait, let me sneak one. I told you, I turn into a black hole when I'm cooking. I can't help but eat all the ingredients before we even get the food made. You look really tired, honey. Is everything all right? No, but what? You've got to finish your sentences, hon. I see. It's about your family. Ugh, I don't even want to call them that. They're the people you used to live with. What about them? I know. It'll be your first Christmas without them. And honey, that's a good thing. The way they treated you was horrid. You didn't deserve it. Cinnamon bun. That makes sense. It's still a really big change, even if you know it's a good one. And I mean, you spent your entire life with these people up until a few months ago. Of course your mind is going to be uneasy about it. What kind of things is your brain telling you? That leaving them was a mistake. What? How could it be a mistake? No. Let me stop you right there. There's nothing that excuses the way they treated you. It doesn't matter what happened to them in the past or if they knew how much their actions hurt. There's no good reason to do that to a child, or an adult for that matter. How about I put this from my perspective? When you were still living with those people, sometimes we would meet up and I could just tell that you were screaming inside. Some mornings I'd look at your face and know you spent the previous night crying yourself to sleep. There were times you would come to my door in the middle of the night drenched in tears because you couldn't stand to be near them. Even after we moved in together, you still took their calls and met up with them. Every time that happened, you would come back to me looking like the soul was sucked out of you. It was like something inside of you had broken. And sometimes it took weeks before you were back to your old self. But now, I see you smiling more. You're sleeping better. And we're able to enjoy being together without the fear of them popping in and putting you down. When I look into your face, I see the freedom that you've needed for so long. Of course, some of the scars, they will never fully fade, no matter how much I wish they could. And it's one of those scars that's hurting you right now. But believe me, honey, you made the right choice. Cutting them off was the best decision you've ever made, and I'm so proud of you for being brave enough to do it. So whenever those thoughts come up, tell yourself, I made the right choice. It's scary right now, but I don't regret anything. I know it won't be that easy, but I want you to try. And you know I'm always here if you need my help. Don't be afraid to call out to me and share your thoughts. I can't even begin to imagine the hurt you've been through, but from what I do know, I don't want you to face it alone. What do you mean you feel sorry for them? Why? Hey, listen to me, honey. You are not at fault for walking away. They are at fault for hurting you, for treating you like you're expendable, for seeing how amazing you are and trying to snuff that out. All you're doing right now is protecting yourself. There's nothing to feel guilty about. Hon, can I give you a hug? Well, as long as you don't mind flour on your shirt. Just cry if you want to. It's okay. I'm right here. My sweet cinnamon bun, you are a gift. I can't fix how they treated you, but I can be here for you in the future. I can be here to love and appreciate you for the perfect person that you are. And my family will too. I know we're not married yet, but you're already part of my family. And I will guarantee that every person we see at Christmas tomorrow will treat you with respect, love, and care that you deserve. I love you so much, honey. Did anything I say help? Good. I understand that tomorrow some big emotions might rise to the surface. If they do, don't be afraid to tell me. And you don't have to say it out loud. You can just text me and I'll take you away from everyone else for a moment. We can get some fresh air, talk it out, cuddle, or do whatever you need in order for you to feel better. I love you too, my little cinnamon bun. Is there anything else you want to say right now? Okay. If that ever changes, don't hesitate to tell me. Well then, now that you've got flour all over yourself, why don't you change clothes? While you're doing that, I can finish pressing out the dough. Then if you're up for it, we can make the pie filling while the dough chills. Or if not, I'm fine doing it myself. I understand if you need some time to calm down. That sounds like a plan. Wait, before you go, I have one last thing for you. I love you, honey. Never forget that.